That
Yeah.
was part of the payday.
Did you really, really have only a week to prepare for that fight?
I
Pretty
think it was a week. Yeah, I think it was a week.
Jesus, why didn't they actually put together a real promotion for you?
You
Wh-
don't.
Who did you
They
re-
were
who
because
did
it
you
was fuck. Okay, I'll tell you everything. It
Okay.
was fucking amateur hour. Lou
Yeah.
DeBella. I think it was one of those big guys. Maybe Lou DeBella and fucking Cleveland just hit another home run. Uh, anyway,
Who is Cleveland? They're playing the Yankees?
fuck. They're playing a replay. Never mind. I'm fucking idiot.
Is
Uh,
that game on tonight?
yeah, they're New York's getting ready to play Cleveland now in Cleveland.
I really want Cleveland to win that game, and I'll
Me
tell you
too.
what, because these ugly motherfuckers in Cleveland, they deserve some greatness. Their sports teams have been shit. You gave up Baker Mayfield. You got Deshaun Watson. Your team can't fucking score touchdowns. Every single thing about your city is snake bitten. The entire fucking state is snake bitten except for Ohio State. Your sports, your professional sports are notoriously bad. And I see all these angry, ugly, almost like I banged my cousin,
They're
very,
bad over there, huh?
they're ugly as shit. They live in bad weather,
Yeah.
bad everything, bad sports. And I root for them because they deserve a title. These fucking poor people that
They
make,
won a title.
yeah, but they deserve another one. They deserve more. They deserve more. Anybody who endures that much ugliness in their life, they deserve more.
Fuck that.
The
It's
Yankees,
not that bad.
no, the Yankees are the only reason I root against Cleveland is that they got rid of their beautiful Indian mascot and they cucked out to the fuck it. Yeah, they cucked out just like the Redskins cucked out to the woke ideology. But I I can't root for the Yankees. And it's not because I hate New York. I just think New York is spoiled. Um, they've had too many. They're arrogant. They're spoiled. They're
Hey,
annoying.
listen. Answer this question.
What do you got?
When's the last time they had a title?
Don't care. I don't. I really don't. 80s, 80s, not
14 years. It's been 14 years. I didn't know it had been that long.
still a long. I was still a short period of time for when's the
No,
last?
not when they're in it every fucking other year.
Yeah, with the Redskins,
That's a
80,
drought. That's a
80.
drought.
Yeah, not really.
For the
With
Yankees, it
with as
is.
much as they spend, yes, it is. But that's the thing. They're fucking annoying about their thing. Boston's annoying about their sports, but there's something charming about it. Boston's so angry and annoying about their sports. The Yankees are just arrogant without the charm that the Boston market has. So I root against them. I just think that they're that typical. I'm a Yankees fan. Everyone jumps on the bandwagon. Yeah, and I find it annoying. And I've always found it annoying. Derek Jeter, I found him annoying.
What's
Mariano
it about
Rivera,
him? Why is he so annoying? I love the guy, but he's annoying.
he's just fucking
He doesn't
annoying.
look like a real person. What is he?
He's not a real person. He's sort of a fake person, right?
Yeah, he
And I,
looks like a fake person.
that guy is worse than Diddy in his real life. He has to be. And
Oh, come on, don't say that about not Derek Jeter.
no, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about with how many Diddy's banging dudes. I'm talking about banging girls. He's got a like a rotating belt, and somehow he's managed never to have any scandals about that. So something has to be studied. He's targeted by women to extort every single day and has been for 25 years.
Can you imagine the shit he's gone through?
I mean, he's got to have the best fixer in the world.
You never hear a bad word about him.
Never hear a bad word about it. He's got to have fixers.
He looks like a wax figure.
He does. He does. There's nothing to dislike. He's like a Latino Cal Ripken Jr., better looking, that's probably got like a 12-inch cock. And you're just sitting there going, this guy's just banging supermodels all day, golden gloves. Everything's perfect. His
Gold
life is
gloves and
perfect.
supermodels.
Yeah, Cal Ripken doesn't seem like he was just banging whores. Cal Ripken probably was banging whores, but he didn't seem like it. Jeter's sort of like the Latina version of Cal Ripken Jr., but more talented,
Better,
you know,
better.
better. Yeah, better player. We actually had a big discussion the other day about who the best player on or that Murray was clearly better than Cal Ripken Jr., right?
Clearly, I believe so.
Yeah, just the better player across the. I mean, Cal Ripken got all the accolades.
Look,
Murray was a better.
Cal Ripken, all due respect to Cal Ripken, and I love Cal Ripken. I'm being an asshole, okay? Because he provided me some very wonderful memories. Cal Ripken, psychological.
Under the moonlight on the beach. Like, what are we talking about here?
I believe that no, in games. I mean, he
Okay.
real thrilling moments, you know,
Yeah.
and but he instilled the culture in Baltimore for 20 years, and its identity was not winning; it was showing up.
Ah, great point.
He
He
showed up every day, and that became the obsession. Just showing up was the obsession. So how many times did he get a game winning hit? Probably a lot, but I don't seem to remember that much. He seemed to strike out a lot with the bases loaded.
Yeah, he's the
He hit a lot of home run, he hit a lot of 3-run homers when they were down or up by 10 already.
he's the antithesis of Pete Rose as far as his fire for winning. You know what I mean?
I think that's unfair. I think he pursued winning the only way he knew how. He didn't
Yeah.
have, you know,
The fire in the gut.
work it to. I was a little bit like that with boxing. Just work the fucking problem into oblivion. You know, you show up and you work. But it's not. You think it's a winning mentality, but it's not.
Interesting. I like that. You just don't. Your job isn't just to show up. Your job's to get there and dominate.
Perform and dominate.
Dominate.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that is
Every day, whether he went 3 for 4 or 0 for 4, it was another little success in his quest for the streak. There should be no bright spots when it comes to losing and failing.
that's a good point. That's a good point. It became yeah, you're right. He brought mediocrity to the Baltimore area. Fuck Cal Ripton. Fuck the horse he rode in on. He fucked up the entire city. That's the reason the city has crime right now, because he brought mediocrity into the entire goddamn city. Now look at the city falling apart at
No two
the
ways about it.
mediocracy. And fuck that. People think he's a hero. He's to blame for all of Baltimore's problems as a
Son
city.
of a bitch.
What a fucking whore. What a terrible human being. Eddie Murray would have been the face of the franchise, but he's black and he can't be the face of the franchise.
Eddie Murray now Eddie Murray was a little bit surly. He was not a friend of the media, and that was a little bit of a downfall for him.
But nowadays, can you imagine how popular he'd be as
Oh yeah.
as a switch hitter? They'd be like, "Oh my God, well,
Oh,
we have Eddie coming up as a switch hitter
he played in LA for a while.
for Fritos, Eddie Murray." You know, they'd have him on every commercial. For Fruit Loops, we have Eddie Murray. He's a switch hitter.
The Yankees just went up 2-0.
Is it real or are you watching a fuck?
Oh, it's